I feel like you just feel like I can just aim better than these people. We don't even need that extra utility.
When you play Reyna, you might feel like that. When I play Reyna, I feel the opposite.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean literally me.
Yeah.
I meant just people in general. But here we go. Map starting up now. Nayar, get him up there, trying to get things started here. Gonna push past the smoke. Crunch is gonna pick up the first frag. They continue to push on forward now. They're gonna be able to step through on that way. They're gonna be able to pick up the next frag. Get off the old now after the reload. Does eventually go down. We're going to find themselves now into a 3v3 after some heavy action to get this one started. They're going to continue this push over onto the B side as Isa is getting pushed out of that position there, down to 31 HP already. But here's the plant coming down. They're going to get this one ready to go.
3 versus 3 retake. Team Mud gonna get the nice shot. Now 3 versus 2. They do have, coming from all directions, I have a great possibility for a retake here. It is going to be Isa pushing in. He's going to be able to try to find one. Not going to end up.
Get that done. Isa trying to get in there. You saw Crunch go down, but a couple clutch frags coming through. On the Reyna. Good job, Swass, pulling that one off. Team Mug's to come out with a pistol round win.
Swass feeling confident on the Reyna, as you should. You would expect a pistol round demon as the Reyna class. You're gonna put them up a quick 1-0. Very, very important to win these pistol rounds on these maps that are so one-sided, defensive or offensive sided. And by defensive sided, getting that pistol round on round 1, absolutely massive, essential. If they end up losing that to attackers, they're in a massive hole. Yeah, for lack of a better term going forward in the game.
Yeah, and circling back, you mentioned how there's so many neat things you can do with Gecko through the teleporters on this map. I want to see how that ties in with the Yor pick as well. Right. There could be some very good synergies there that could definitely throw off Team Mug.
Things getting started here quickly as Team Mug's going to come up with 2 quick frags here in the second round. Just wanted to get this conversion done real quick here. As we now tune the Schmoopy here, trying to deal with something, but just a little bit surrounded. The Raiders will be able to take them down. Sim now stepping up to see what they can get through into the smoke. Nair is able to throw it one more. Get that one done. Sim just trying to live here. 1v5. Maybe pick up one frag. Hey, that's at least one rebuy they're going to force there. But Team Mug will get the conversion round up 2-0.
I like this. Only 2 rounds so far from Team Mug, but heavy, aggressive plays both times. It makes sense playing to the comp. They have this double duelist. They have this harbor for the Cascade to take space, and they have the Brimstone for the Stim. They've been using this each time, pushing ahead, taking the fight to them. Much more of an offensive mindset here on defense.
Yeah, and in a way you can say maybe not as much as respect as you would think in the direction of Imperium, but you know how long Team Mug has been playing together and how coordinated they are. They're just showing that they are not messing around, even though they are not in the finals yet.
Yeah, and honestly, this weekend comes at you fast. It might seem like, we have a whole weekend to get things together. We have a couple best of 3s potentially, but sometimes you get behind fast. If you get behind fast, and we're going to see a big, quick hero from Quiz grabbing the first one of this round. Imperium already down 1 member.
Yeah, it is the bye round for Imperium, so we are looking at rifles versus Spectres and Bulldogs and such, but it does look like Imperium is going to be taking shower control and going to get Little Buddy to plant 4 showers. Let's see what Mug can take, and they already have a rifle on it.
Yeah, they're able to get 1 trade there from Payne. They're able to pick up 1 more, but they're continuing this push onto the site here as this spike is ticking away. Another frag coming there, but Sim's going to get stepped up on and taken down immediately as Isa is looking to play an aggressive play. They eventually go down, and the defuse is coming through here.
In the cove, too. Has to break the wall. Not enough flying. And an amazing round by Team Mug. So coordinated on the retake. Gun down, money down, but round up for Team Mug. Well played all around to get it. Now Imperium forced back onto the save.
And that always feels gigantic to get that bonus round, right? Like you said, the other team, they buy their rifles, and they're probably going, okay, now it's our time to play. But when you shut it down right away, the 3-0 start always feels like such a huge bonus, especially when you're potentially one team's dealing with LAN nerves. I think we've already just got in here, and right now it doesn't look like that team is Team Mug. They look like they're ready to go.
Team Mug, calm, cool, and collected as always here, even in the midst of a fight, in the midst of this early aggression, as Team Mug gets another kill. And another one long as well. Team Mug again on this anti-eco, not giving them any guns, not taking risks, just taking the free kills. And free kills they are! 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 left in the round. It's Schmoopy here, gonna do what he can with the stinger.
Absolutely beautiful what they pull off here, but can Schmoopy pull off any sort of clutch here, like you mentioned here, with this Stinger by themselves? Issa, go! Flash trying to get them with the knife. We'll get punished for that at least, but another round win for Team Mug.
Yeah, Mug can't feel too bad about that one.
That one was basically a guarantee because 4 of the members of Team Mug made it through the bonus round, being able to pick up the rifles that eventually were donated by Imperium almost. Definitely in the driver's seat here, and being able to take control now that they have empowered firepower.
Yeah.
And now Imperium, this is the big round for Imperium. The money on Team Mug is going to be looking so good this round. If Imperium loses this round, they're going to be sent again onto a save, and that's going to give Mug just about $9,000 across the board. So must win here for Imperium to try and not lose control of the Rico, then lose control of the game.
Yeah, you definitely want to start getting rid of that bleeding that you gotta have. You're seeing under from Imperium. So let's see what the game team doing in this defense. Coming up here, Wavy's gonna be able to pick up the first one. That's gonna be a trade right back. Wavy picks up a second frag here in this round already. Looking for another one here, but eventually gets taken down by Schmoopy. That's gonna leave us here at a 3v3. But Schmoopy continues the fight. Will go down to Nair. And here's Issa coming up, stepping up, but this Issa will go down to Payne.
Remaining.
And Payne now with the TP, and the TP comes out as well. It is going to be a full site rotation. We saw there it was great by Wavy to defend his ally, but not enough. Great round coming so far in Imperium. 2 versus 1 situation for Quist now. Knows the spike's on the other site, or will now. We'll see what he can cook. Is just 1 versus 2.
Yeah. Could be a big one here. Team Mug, if they pull off this one, that could be a backbreaker for Imperium, but they finally look like they've come to play here. Looking poised to pick up the first round, but let's see what Quist can do. Stepping up now, revealing their positioning here too as well. I mean, they have a full HP bar, and one of them is down pretty low, so this is certainly plausible of a clutch as CECS is trying to deal with Quist right now. But Payne will come in and flag don't take him down, so that's going to be Imperium's first round win of this map.
Yeah, first round win and a necessary one from Imperium coming up huge. Not as clean as you would like, only two members surviving. Don't get a lot of the eco, but even still, getting that one round will be absolutely massive. Let's see if they can push that and snowball that into more.
Yeah, and like we talked even during your All-Star game you all were playing yesterday about how much momentum can do for you and what they can get done here. So with Imperium being able to take that one down, it wasn't the cleanest, but hey, sometimes you just got to do it dirty. And you know what? They seem to have a little bit of the crowd with them. They got the horns and the honking going on with them, so maybe a little bit of that momentum and a little bit of that excitement come here. Here's Schmoopy with the showstopper, trying to pull off something quick here. Can they find anything? It's going to find at least one frag with that one, as more people are going down. As it goes back and forth. Imperium is now suddenly down to 1 member quickly, as we have Team Mug here on 3v1.
Yeah, now Imperium, it's just pain in his eyes, pain in his soul's left eye. And a little bit of pain in the audience eyes there as he gets wide swung, disrespected, and put in the ground.
Hate to see that, don't you? Team Mug is really comfortable in the position they're in right now. And like we mentioned, this is definitely not their first time on stage, and it's really showing at the moment.
Yeah.
And I love how you said the perfect word there. Disrespect. Just comes and walks out like, you're not going to hit me. I'm just going to come out real wide and line up your head.
There was a statement being made, and the statement would have get us demonetized on YouTube.
Yeah.
But that was...
That's why we're on Twitch.
Yeah.
You want to play? Let's
Yeah,
play.
and we also want the government of Manitoba to like us.
Yeah, exactly.
As we continue going forward. Team Mug are able to answer that round there. They're up here now 5-1, continuing to defend onto the side here, see if they can continue to pull this one off. As you see CECS trying to get something done here too as well. They're going to teleport back here. Nair's already down to 29 HP. Here's Wavy. Pulling up the waves, trying to get things done. We can finally see Quist pill with the first frag in this one. That gets straight back quickly. Another one gets taken down here. We're now sitting at a 4v3 in favor of Imperium. They're looking to find themselves a second round here.
Yeah, 4 versus 3. Huge aggression from Team Mug. Again, this time not working out. Imperium testing their steel a little bit and just holding them and fighting them on the approach. Now, we'll see where they end up, but unfortunately, it looks like Imperium, or rather Team Mug, already in position for this retake right away. This is going to be quick, and Imperium's got to do something fast.
Down there, just gonna miss that shot. As they continue to push forward here, Swass jumping up to the box shot, find a position in there. Over up in heaven, looking for a spot here, thrown out the first hawk. Gonna get the wall bang and pull off one more of those. So Swass here looking to step up, finds one headshot, can't quite swing over to the second as Crunchy's gonna take them down. That's gonna leave one left here for Team Mug. Sonk's gonna miss that shot. They're going for this defuse.
Got the code.
They're trying to fight this one out, but Imperium will take that one down. Huge round for them to pick up their second.
Another massive round, another thrifty out of the side of Imperium. Exactly what you needed. Still not as good, not as clean as you necessarily want. Still down on some money against Mug, but now Mug losing 2 rounds in a row, it's starting to hurt. This will be their last buy round. Then after that, you know, almost an even game at that point. So Imperium done a great job in these past 2 rounds, defending against the aggression and clawing their way back in.
Yeah, they're definitely fighting here in this one. And like we said, we listed Team Mug here as the favorites on the day, but we knew Imperium, they're a bunch of gamers. And they're here to game. And they're certainly bringing this one. Like you said, if they can pull off another couple round wins here, they can easily bring this back up to a tie and easily string some in a row. But we'll see if Team Mug has anything to say about that.
Yeah, Team Mug here, cutting the aggression, learned their lesson from last round, playing a little bit more of a default. Isa's gonna see and come up huge, getting 2 in showers. Cannot be traded, cannot be killed. And now 3 versus 5 for Imperium. They lost their smokes. They lost their smokes and they lost their other duelists. It's going to be so hard to force onto site now. They do have the Gecko raise, so their only hope is maybe go quick, do something with raise, but Wavy is so ready. Blind comes out, trying to get something done here. Oh, Wavy, get it done somehow. Flawless round coming through for Team Mug. Oh, Wavy single-handedly showing why they are nerfing the judge next patch as he holds the angles, able to get the kill. They are nerfing the judge.
I'm not surprised. Yeah, I mean, one of the key factors to so many rounds going in the favor of Team Mug is just them getting these early picks that aren't really being responded to by Imperium at all. And especially when you're on the attacking side, like you said, taking a 3v5 site take is never going to go in your way.
Yeah.
So
that's definitely tough. But like, when someone like Issa just comes up and just like you just walk into their crosshair, the rest of the game gets really hard from there. Speaking of walking the crosshair, just a couple of them walking into Swasses is going to pick up a couple more. Chris is going to pick up one more too, as they're going to continue to push forward, making the aggressive play now, but they get taken down in the end. So that's going to leave us at a 4v2, still in favor of Team Mug here with a couple more trades to go in there. The rest of Imperium is going to go down. And Team Mug now sitting with a nice 7-2 lead.
7-2 and 4-0 on the round. It was the eco for Imperium, so not unexpected. They were just running around on sheriffs, but now Imperium does have the money back, and Mug sitting comfortably, but not luxurious by any means.
Couple smiles on the players' faces. They're ready to go. Couple game faces too, because they know they have to put a stamp on this one. Because one of the advantages too you can have about having the early match today is that you can just kind of chill and watch the second match later while you're waiting for the finals. So there's actually like a good reason that potentially these players really do want to like put a stamp on this game rather, and just finish it off quick, and then just be able to relax for the rest of the day.
Yeah, no, absolutely, and even just winning this game quickly to get in a good mindset for the next game is going to be huge. Games don't actually end at the end of it a lot of the time. It is so momentum based. As Team Mug keeping up the momentum, quickly taking 4.
Crunchy, though, trying to get the team back into this one. They're being met up with a couple more on the right, a couple more on the left. They got a lot to deal with. Can't deal with all of them. They're going to pick up the last one. And all of a sudden, where it was feeling like Imperium was kind of figuring things out, Team Mug said, no, this is our game today. They're up 8-2.
Yeah, switching back up on the strategy just as you said, as soon as Imperium thought they figured it out, Team Mug just switches up the strategy a little bit. We saw there was a little bit of a different play out of the B long there. They tend to cascade. They tend to cascade and just leave it. But I like the conditioning that time. They were able to flash through the cascade on the B long, able to get 2 picks from it, and then once again it's just that standard early game of defensive aggression that we've been seeing from Team Mug. And now aggression of Imperium by themselves.
They're trying to push out 5 here. They're going to pick up the first frag of the round quickly, and that's going to potentially be huge to get this giant pick right now. They're pushing aggressively onto this A site currently.
Pulling them in.
Crunchy looking to try to get in behind them, but Issa's going to pick up one more frag there. Issa tries to do it again, 2v1, won't be able to get that done. They're going to get a little bit of help from their teammate. They're going to finish off Schmoopy there. Swass is up here, trying to make things happen here. 3v3 action. That spike now planted over there on that A site. Sonk move around through you. One tap coming in from Swass. He's going to be able to pull off.
Oh, dodges the Gecko ult.
trying to get through there. Now they'll eventually go down. Picking up one more is Wavy. That's going to leave us at a 2v1. Imperium still trying to do what they can to pick up another round win here. Sim trying to defend it.
Yeah. 2 versus 1, not a lot of util. He's going to go for the swing and get instantly taken out. Well played again by Mug. We'll see if they're able to get it. It might have been enough. The molly might have been there.
I believe. That's enough time. He's
That's
good.
enough time, yeah.
More than enough time there.
Got 2 whole seconds.
Some of the utility there, I think, wasn't really used ideally for Imperium. I believe Crunchy on Astra ended up pulling in Pain with one of the Astra stars and getting him taken down on site there, I noticed. So not the best use of the utility, and definitely some coordination that needs to be figured out on Imperium's side.
Yeah. And they're going to need to figure it out quickly because this is quickly falling out of hand for them. 9-2 lead right now here for Team Mug as we pushing to the last map of the half, or round of the half rather. So if Team Mug pulls this one off, 10-2 always feels real scary, but 9-3 curse is possible. 9-3 pull up one more.
9-3 curse, very possible for Imperium. Gonna be one hell of a try.
Oh, Stomper. He's gonna grab one. Nice play from Quist to be able to pull off one of those. Plan begins now.
Launching smoke.
So we're still dealing with 4v4. He's gonna put down a couple more smokes to get them into a different position here. There goes down one more of Imperium, so that's now sitting at a 4v3 here for Team Mug as they continue to advance onto this retake. Swass
Still in sight.
stepping up now, looking to make something happen. Crunchy is going to take down Wavy while we watch that. Nair pushing through here, scouting out there with those wolves. Here's Swass now, stepping up, find an headshot, finding a second, and just doing Reyna thing. Swass pulling up 3.
And Swass showing he does have the confidence, and he deserves to have the confidence to play Reyna there. 4 quick kills for the round, making it look so easy. Just taking the round away, and now 10-2 at the half for Team Mug. And what's so scary for Imperium is that Team Mug was not playing the traditional defense on defense. They were just running at them on offense. I feel like out of all the strategies you can employ on defense, that one translates very well to the offensive side. So
yeah, and I mentioned at the start of the match that Imperium starting on attacking side gave them a chance to really take a seat in the driver's, or take a stab at the driver's seat. And Team Mug just wouldn't give them the opportunity. The early picks in every single round, just constantly putting Imperium at a disadvantage.
Right there.
Basically had them in the exact same scenario for the entire half. Always down on eco, not able to really take the appropriate trades.
there was that one play where Crunchy got swung by 4 people, and I felt like that was Imperium's whole life. It's just getting black tacked on, getting flashed, and just getting absolutely swung. As it comes out now, Team Mug aggressive on site.
They're pulling off right away, getting this one started quickly. Just getting a couple frags here in this pistol round. Songsit ends up going down there though. As Nair chilling out here. Sim.
They are going to get the plant down. It's inside the tube though, not planted for any any long position. It looks like they are going to be committing to fight, and fight they do. Team Mug gets another one. Now they have the knowledge. Both CT, both sight. Bet it's going to be Mug just barely sneaking out the pistol round again, and it's disaster for Imperium.
Moopy almost pulled that one off too. I was becoming a believer there that they were able to get that 1v3 clutch there to defend the spike, but not the case there. 11-2 lead here for Team Mug. They just need a couple more here, and they've got themselves off to a quick start in the Spigo 3.
Yeah, it will almost certainly, or it doesn't look like it is going to be the force for Imperium. It does look like they're sitting on those sheriffs, no armor. So looks like it is going to be going for a 12-2 comeback. Going to be very difficult. See if maybe Imperium can sneak out another round here. Maybe they can with the Deegs, with the down guns, can maybe just put one together. Would be so important. But Team Mug already aggressive onto the Z site.
Yeah, I think I saw a rifle or two in the hands of Team Mug as well, so might catch Imperium off guard if they're not expecting that extra firepower, as we see there.
Quick action coming through as 3 people are going down here quickly. Here's Crunchy stepping up now, trying to find themselves Target as they move through here. 4 members still up on one side. As that's going to take down one more. Wavy's going to go down here. Nair trying to deal with another quarter. They're going to be able to pull that one off. Coming around looking for more heads to click. They're going to grab at least one more here and take him down. The defuse will come through, and a big round coming in for Imperium.
Absolutely massive for Imperium. Coming up clutch. You can hear the trombones in the crowd. They are here for it. Must win round, and really just a clean sight hit overall. Very consistent. It was just as simple as, we win those gun battles. And sometimes that's all it takes. Sometimes you just go and you're just better than the enemy.
Yeah. And like you were saying, in that situation where they were forcing into that buy, where they're forcing after losing the past couple rounds, they needed that because this potentially, gives them some hope for the rest of this map. Or at the very least, even if they don't win this map, if they can still string together a few rounds before the end of this, that still sends a little bit of a message to map number 2 for something potentially to happen.
Absolutely. Now we're back. It should be a save coming out of Team Mug. And there's the Vandal on the Astron. Crunchy's gonna find one back up, retreat to safety. Well played.
Great back though by Swath there. They really couldn't take one down, but right after I say that, they get taken down themselves. So it's still going to be eating at a 4v3 here in favor of Team Mug. So we'll see if that continues here. Here's Sim dealing with a flash. Barely missing that shot. Nair's going to pick up a big one there. Looking to find another one there with the Sheriff as they get this plant going.
I've got your
is going to come
trail.
down. The cabbages are going to come out
Down
from
one.
Sky as well. Going to reveal the location. Now we're going to see Imperium back on the retake, but gets domed by Niar.
Ooh, love it. And coming up, stepping up with the Sheriff and be able to find that headshot. So it's one of the most beautiful parts of this game. Trying to find one more here. They're going to get that one down there. Anything's done. Able to upgrade their gun too in the process here as they're continuing to defend this spike. Tapping the defuse here, but still making things difficult now. Payne is able to grab one more. Wavy trying to find something happen there, but they're going to get taken down. Payne will get this defuse off, and Imperium will find them now a couple rounds in a row.
Yeah, the few rounds that they needed 2 in a row after the anti-eco. Coming up big, we'll see now. Team Mug should be back on their full buy, but Imperium is exactly what you need. You have to keep this momentum going. This will be the most difficult rounds, though. This is where their eco's hurting. This is where they don't have the guns, they don't have the armor that they necessarily want, and Team Mug does.
Yeah.
They're down. This is where they have to show up big. This is where they have to keep snowballing.
Yeah, if they can steal this round, there's so much potential for them throughout the rest of this map. But again, even if they don't win it, it still sends a message right now from the position that they're currently in that they can game with them. And that's potentially just as important in the long series. But there's a first frag coming through quickly, coming out from Swath, and as we watch Payne make their way around here. Sim on site defending currently. Seeing one more go down as they are starting to approach over onto this B site now.
You can see Spam comes through. Haven't taken site quite yet. And just as I say, that blast packs in, takes all complete site. And the plant's going to go down. It's going to be a 3 versus 5 retake for Imperium.
Sim trying to deal with one more, but can't find the head. Ace is going to finish off another. That's going to leave Payne by themselves. Do they want to just try to save this Vandal? But they're coming after him. Payne might not be able to do that there. Good save. Just trying to run around, trying to get out of there. Not going to happen. Flawless round coming in from Team Mug.
Yeah, after a couple rounds of despair for Team Mug there, and a little bit of hope, you might say. Imperium finally starting to generate some momentum, and Team Mug just completely shuts them down in a flawless round, especially what they needed in that moment to hang on to those rifles and buy up the extra armor for the next round.
That round needed to go good for Imperium. They weren't able to stick the landing. Now put on 12 points, match point every single round.
Yeah.
And this round will just be the beginning. They do have, it looks like they were able to force up some rifles, do what they can, but it will be very, very difficult here for Imperium on match point.
Yeah, that's absolutely huge to get things going here for themselves if they're able to kind of tap this one out here. Crunchy picking up the first frag here in this round, so that's going to certainly help them out as they continue getting that. One more goes down as Payne gets taken out. They're continuing to push over onto this B site though. Excuse me, A site as they continue to step up there. Another goes down. He's going to be able to pick up one more frag here and there. Who wants them get taken out? Oh, Wavy doing what they can to defend here.
He's gonna get stunned, gonna get spammed. Can't find the kill yet, but it's only a matter of time. There comes Wingman. Little bit of little bit of an attempted disrespect with the knife kill, I think, but doesn't end up getting it. But Imperium stays alive in this game for just a little bit longer.
And what I love seeing out of Imperium's wins, the rounds they win are scrappy. So I think if they could just force the game into more scrappy situations, they actually seem to get an advantage when the game is being played that way.
No, I completely agree. You know, we've talked so much about this before, how Team Mug is so calculated in everything they do. They have pre-planned setups for this, and they're so hard to beat when you fight them on those terms. So
Yeah.
it looks like Imperium is finding success, as you said, in the chaos, in the, you know, in these gunfights, these scrappy 1v1s that they're taking. Hopefully they'll be able to continue it, but Team Mug, no slouch at adapting as the Harbor ult comes out.
Certainly. They're trying to get into this one now instantly. It seems they just have default just continuously pushing on to this A side. And right now, it's potentially working here. They have already got themselves an early plant. So let's see if Imperium's going to be able to answer that. Already down a member here in this fight. They not being helped out by being in there. Team Mug are looking to clean this one up. There's only one person left now for Imperium. Team Mug is going to send this one, take map number 1 to start the CECS final.
In a decisive fashion.